Welcome to Focus on Hug a Heart. These days, we can feel pulled in a million different directions. Along with our whole selves, our heart is being tugged on by all the challenge and strife and struggle and trauma and overwhelm and stress that we experience in our own personal lives and communities and the world at large. So what that can do is scatter our energy to the ether so that we're not as potent or compact, or potent is really the right word, energetically, so that we can be more resilient. So this week we focused on the heart and drawing our energy back into our heart, anything that we've scattered to the winds. We're going to do some exercises to invite it back into our heart so that we can have more empathy. Because I don't know about you, but when I'm at the end of my rope, I feel like I have to reach a little harder to be empathetic. And it's something that I really prize in myself and want to be, is empathetic towards others. Because that's what I would like for myself. But it's more difficult when you're feeling scattered or stretched. So I'm going to offer you some exercises, warm-ups towards this exercise, to really invite that potent energy into our heart center so that we can have more empathy for ourselves and others, because we also need to include ourselves in all. So as always, let's warm up the body a little bit. Finding a comfortable seat, a nice sturdy chair. We're just going to roll through the shoulders, mindfully, lovingly checking in with the body. Maybe you'll notice a deep breath coming in, as just did in my body, just offering the mic to our body, as a dear friend of mine said. Just makes so much sense. Just bringing our attention, our awareness to our bodies, and just check in and rolling through the shoulders. And then you're going to bring your fingertips to shoulders and find deeper circles if they're available, keeping them small if you need to. Really listening, breathing. And then roll the shoulders back. We're going to hug the shoulder blades, open the chest, exhale, bring the elbows to touch or as close to touching as you can get them without strain. Inhale, hug the shoulder blades, open the chest, neck is relaxed. Exhale, elbows towards each other. One more time, inhale, open, and exhale, slide them back together. And then just shake out the arms, release. Okay, now we're going to inhale, open the arms. Exhale, give yourself a hug, right under left. And just bring your hands to rest on your shoulders and invite them to surrender into gravity as you lift the crown. So we're making space in the neck. This is one of the main places we hold tension. So take a breath in. Exhale, surrender the shoulders towards the earth. And you can either stay here. If it's available, you're going to walk your fingers back maybe a little bit more. If it's okay, you can extend the arms back so the palms touch or wrap the palms. If you feel like the elbows aren't anchored, though, you're going to lose the groundedness to get into the stretch, right? So when in doubt, hug. It's a good rule for yoga and life, or for this pose and life. So you're going to stay where you are. I'm going to scooch just to give a supportive angle to show you how to move and where your alignment should be. From here, whether you're in the bind or in the loving hug, you're going to lift the elbows, so the shoulder blades should slide down the back and almost like scoop under the heart to lift the heart forward. Anchor into your feet and your tailbone. You're going to inhale, lengthen, lift the elbows as high as they can. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you anchor through the tailbone and reach the elbows straight forward like you want to touch the wall in front of you. I'm going to take a breath in. Exhale, maybe reach them forward a little. Again, if you're in the bind, it kind of looks like that. And then on your next inhale, bring the shoulders back over the hips, soften into the hug. So if you're in the bind, we're going to unwind and just soften into an exhale. Let the shoulders fall away from the ears. Inhale again. And we're going to exhale, bring the arms around and up. And then coming into cactus, and then continue on down into a relaxed cactus, we'll call it. And then we're going to inhale, expand the arms out. And then you're going to hug the shoulder blades in and feel it almost like you're hugging your heart. You're offering it a nice squeeze hug. And then again, inhale, expanding, keeping the neck nice and relaxed. Everything's coming from the center of the heart. And then exhaling, hugging. Now continue the elbows in towards your sides. And we're going to imagine we're moving the arms. We're going to echo that movement of reaching out and hugging in with our breath, our intention, and our musculature if we can access that. So inhale, expand, even though the arms are here. And as you exhale, hug, feel like you're giving your heart a nice little hug, a little squeeze. And then again, inhale, arms stay where they are. Exhale, hug the heart, shoulder blades hug. Now, if you can, bring the hands to your thighs, and same thing. We're going to inhale, expand, and see if you can access those muscles now that the arms are down, hugging the heart, giving it a nice little loving squeeze. And then breathe and release. Roll through the shoulders, let it go. Okay. So we're going to do the other side, and then I'll talk a little bit about what we're doing. So we're going to inhale the arms around, out to the side, and exhale, give yourself a hug, right over left now. So whatever side your body will tell you what side you did. I'm pretty sure it was right over. And then again, fingers or palms onto the shoulder blades, and we're going to soften the shoulder blades down. Take a breath to get tall. Exhale, shoulder blades sink towards the earth, relax. And then again, from here, if it feels okay, maybe walk the fingers back a little more if that deep stretch is calling your name. If not, keep it relaxed. If you did walk back a little bit, maybe extend the forearms, backs the palms together, or wrap the palms full eagle. So this is eagle, this is eagle, this is eagle. So again, if you don't have any anchoring of the elbows, this is the place where we're going to ground into to help us get that stretch. So if you don't have that, just come into the hug. When in doubt, hug. And then press into your foundation again, lift the elbows up. Shoulder blades again should be sliding down and under into the heart to scoop the heart forward. And again, maybe this is enough. If it feels okay, we're going to inhale, lift, exhale, anchor into the tailbone and hinge forward. Neck is relaxed, jaw is relaxed. One more breath, inhaling, lifting, and exhaling, hinging, reaching the elbows forward, shoulder blades hugging onto your back. And then inhale brings you back over, shoulders over hips, and soften the elbows down. Unbind if you're in the bind. We're all going to come into that nice relaxed hug. Take a breath. Soften the shoulder blades away from the ears. And then inhale, exhale, arms melt down, around, lift them up. And then exhale, bend the elbows and continue on to relaxed cactus. And again, from here, we're going to inhale, expand from the heart out, neck is relaxed, jaw is soft. And then exhale, hug the shoulder blades. Feel like you're hugging your heart with the muscles surrounding the heart as the elbows come down. And then one more time, inhale, expanding from the heart beyond the fingertips. Exhale, hug it in. Elbows come in towards your sides now. And we'll take a couple breaths like this. Make sure the tailbone is soft here. Your neck is relaxed. We're going to inhale, expand. Imagine the arms are extending. And then as you exhale, feel the hug squeezing in with your heart. Nice little loving hug for your tender heart. And then one more time like this. Inhale, imagine the expansion. Exhale. Draw it in, hug it in. And if it's available, palms go down on your thighs. You can even bring them to the heart center if that's helpful. And we're going to do 2 more breaths like that. Inhaling, expanding. Exhaling, hugging. See if you can invite the musculature to gently squeeze the heart. And then one more time. Inhale and squeeze. So now just take a couple of breaths naturally. Organically. And you can even close your eyes if you haven't already, or soft gaze toward the floor. And just see if you notice any difference. If you're sensitive to energy, you might feel a little more luminescent. You might feel a little more potent because you brought your energy in towards center, hugged it in. You might feel a little warmth in your palms. You might feel calmer in the mind. Conversely, you might feel itching to move or wanting to get away from this stillness. That is a great indicator that maybe you need more work to bring yourself into center, more meditation practices or energy practices, Qigong, Tai Chi, yoga, Reiki. So just notice where you are. And then just take one hand on your heart and the other on top. Bow your head and just honor this heart that works so hard every day in small ways and large to keep us connected, to keep us loving and compassionate. And so just take a moment to acknowledge this beautiful heart of yours that is always there, that is the source of your inner wisdom. And when you invite that energy to potentize, to to compact around the heart, it brings more energy into your vessel so that you can be more resilient, more compassionate, and just move through the days of challenge with a little more grace and ease. So I thank you as always for watching. If you found this helpful, please leave comments below. I love learning and growing together. So I'm grateful that you're here and that you watched. And I will see you next time.